Well, we struggled all night to keep them off the boards. We did a good job tonight in transition defense. That was the number one thing. We knew that this team would get out in transition and run on you, and they've been lighting it up from the three-point line in transition and the half court. I thought we were physical defensively in guarding them, making them work, and then we started to break down in that second quarter and allow penetration. And whenever you allow penetration, that's going to give, now your weak side has to help, which opens up the perimeter, which opens up the paint. And what ended up happening, our bigs had to come to the ball, and that leaves Whiteside right at the rim rebounding the ball. So, the whole game plan, the number one key was to keep this team in front of us. And make them shoot over the top, because if you have breakdowns in your defense, you're going to give offensive rebounding up, and you're going to give up three-point shots, which is two things they hurt you with. We had those breakdowns during the second and third quarter. Late in that game, we started to get stops, and I thought Jeff had a big block on that offensive rebounds by Whiteside.
You guys are one step closer to the end of the season, making the playoffs, but we're seeing the development of Christmas at this point, playing very well. You saw sparks of greatness for him tonight, just in hustling. Talk to us about what you've seen out of him over the past month or so.
Well, his length, and his length and his ability to screen and roll and defend the basket. We've been able to get some movement with him in that lineup, and really his ability to defend the basket and rebound the ball. We had another 7-footer trying to guard Whiteside and their bigs and defending that basket. The limited time that he's played, he's done some good things, and I just think we speed up the game. We get a little quicker with him in the lineup.
Nate, you referred to Whiteside and how hard it is to keep him off the basket, but the game's biggest basket probably was Miles Turner grabbing that offensive rebound.
Yeah.
Any thoughts on that play particularly?
Well, I just think, Miles continues to grow, and, he continued to learn how to play the game, both ends of the floor. I thought that was a huge rebound, offensive rebound by him, where he didn't give in to it. We talked about that tonight as part of our game plan. Whiteside goes for every shot that comes into the paint, and we wanted our bigs to follow him to the rim. When he went to block the shot, we wanted our bigs to go for the offensive rebounds, very similar to what our bigs are doing. And it was a big play. Miles went in and won the hustle game. We talked about you got to go and get that ball, and he did that and was able to get an and one on that situation. Huge play.